Hello and welcome to another Telsand Let's Play Minecraft. At the moment, as you can see if you've been following my videos, I have made a new world. I will show you a little bit more of my normal first world in a moment, but I want to show you my new world and show you how different it can be when you start a new world. I didn't realise that maps are completely random and generated. Let me try that again. I didn't realise it was a random generator that kind of put your map together for you. So you'll be able to see the difference between my normal world and my now what I've called alternative reality. So as you can see, I've made a start to building a house. I have made a start to building a rather big house. This is very much a desert land. It is nighttime right now, so before I start to show you anything, I'm going to go to sleep, and that way it's morning and daytime and you'll be able to see a bit better. Oh wow, that was really bad placement. God, I don't know how I missed that one. That's so much better. But yes, as I was saying, I am going to go up here. This building was already here because this is the village. Now, if I had a village close to me the first time round, then maybe I would have knew a little bit better what to do in this game. So yes, this is the Sand Kingdom. My other one is full of land and this one is full of sand. The crops were already here. This building was already here and this building was already here. The well, I believe this is the well, was also already here. Wow! What a random place for an octopus to be spawned. I was not expecting that at all. There's another one down there. Oh my god. Well, clearly this isn't cut off. However, let's show you a little bit more that was already here. Oh no, let's show you this first. So the crops were already here, and I have built this pathway to my house. I have moved all the cactus so they're in a line like this. I don't know why, I just felt like doing it. I've planted the trees here. I'm only after planting them trees before I logged off. And this is the start of my house. This is what's going to be filled with water, my moat. Yeah, so that's what I've built so far, and it took me about an hour. Over here was another building that was already here. I have to be careful with this land as there's a lot of potholes, and you can fall very easily, and I nearly fell right there. So that was a little bit silly. But over here was another rather cool building that was already built. Basically, the spawn point is around here, I think. I think around about here was a spawn point. So I was able to turn and see the house there. I was able to turn and see this pretty cool thing over here. So of course, me being me and wanting to have a good nosy before I build anything, I go over here and have a good look. And as you can see, this is quite a cool building for a random generated area. Well, as far as I'm aware anyway. And down here, there's a pretty cool mosaic kind of looking floor, which caught my attention. And you can also come back out and go to the top for a pretty decent view of the land. As you can see, I am not really missing on much. I have all the sand that I'll need, I have all the dirt that I would need, I have all the water that I would need, and I have sheep quite close to me. So that's a nice change, and the only thing that's really missing from here so far are pigs. I haven't seen a pig yet, but I'm not too worried about that. It's more sheep for wool that I would like rather than pigs. As you can see down here is an entrance to the mine, which is also full of sand. Now that might be too dark for you to see, I apologise if it is. I haven't mined anything yet to be able to make torches. There's a nice wee bit of iron. Yes, I struggle to say that word. And over here is the land, with more potholes. So you really need to be careful here. And because, especially there from what I can see, because there's a big pit of lava. That would have been fun to land in. So I don't know whether, I suppose in a way I prefer here, but I don't want to completely forget about the other map, as a lot of work has went into it already. There's a lot of sheep. Somewhere around this area there are a lot of cows as well. Well, not a lot of cows, but I've seen a few cows. It's going to prove me wrong though, because I'm not going to be able to find one to show you guys. There's also all the different kinds of wood, which are placed pretty funkily. There's pigs. Hi pigs. You're the first pigs that I've seen. Another thing that I haven't found yet is carrots. I need carrots to lure pigs back, so I don't know how I'm going to do that yet, but I will figure it out eventually. I have only, oh look, there's quite nice, a little bit of a tree. I have only been on this map for maybe 2 hours so far, but I thought I wanted to share it with you, so you can have a look around and see how different it can be in comparison to my old world. This is quite a good wee viewpoint, I guess. Yeah, so as you can see, I have a lot of dirt as well. I'm not going to struggle finding dirt. And I think that's a cow. Yep, that's a cow. So there's pigs, cows and sheep quite near. So now it's just a rabbit and a chicken that I need to find. They're the only two that I haven't found. There's all the pigs there. I might just make this in a pig area for me to get to. The only problem is it's very easy to get lost here. Let me just make my way back down. I'm the kind of person that keeps walking straight and I turn around and don't recognise anything. So I can get lost pretty quick in this kind of game. But yes, I'll go back to my house again and I will switch to my other map to show you what I've changed since the last time. I've made quite a few wee changes. I believe my last one was my bridge that I built, so yes, I've done quite a few wee things since then. It took a lot of time and patience to do one of them. I will explain that further when I'm on that map. Let's see. Up here. All this sand, and to think I thought I didn't have enough sand in my last map. Now, a lot of you, well actually no, probably none of you, anybody who's new to Minecraft, like me, will probably think, well, why didn't you just use that house as your house? Well, because folks, it's a lot better to build your own house. I am temporarily using it for a bed, as I have no roof on this one. I have to go mine. I plan to make this a stone house in comparison to that. I had to dig around the edge here, and I had to dig up a whole lot around here. This was the normal level of the sand. So I dug it all up, put a hole in there, and oh no, wait, it wasn't up here. Here was the normal level for the sand, for some of the sand. So I was making a border on a one height, and I thought, no, I'll make 2 sand high walls and make a moat. So eventually I will have to mine to make buckets so that I can carry water in. And there you have it. That's all I have to show you so far. I've also been digging over here to get a few bits of sand to fill all this in. And revealing some sort of a pattern with the sandstone walls. So I will eventually dig that fully